everyone. Welcome back to my space. Watch Natalie, spelled Natalee. I am here to do a spontaneous channeling reading. I cannot wait for Monday. This song has been in my head, like it's it's kind of intense. Like for the past couple of days, I don't even know the song. I'd been hearing it so much in the same three parts. Yesterday, I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. I can't sing. I'm not trying to sing well. I just want you to know what the words are and how the song goes. But it's that song. So that's interesting. So I just want to see what this is about, because usually after this is, as a psychic, this is how it works for me. I'll get something. I'll see something, feel something, taste something, sense something. Something will be entering into my life, and it'll have nothing to do with me, and it's something for you. It's something of your life in my life. And so if it's really standing out like it is right now, like I don't know who sings that song. I don't know what the song, I know it's a famous American song, but I don't know, maybe I'm just a millennial, but I know that it's not me. It's not my life. So it's someone else's. So usually after I do a channeling, if I do a reading on it, then it goes away. Like right after I'm done, like watch, right after this, I won't even remember the song. Not that extreme, but it won't be in my head. It won't be playing. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh. What's interesting is that these cards came upside down. At first, I actually thought it was a mistake. But it's not. It's not a mistake. You know what I'm getting from this is that someone's coming out, or there's this energy of like a reveal, kind of like a big, okay, and it's like really how do I put this, like expository, or it's just really like out there. I want to say obvious. There's better words. Hold on. Let's see if I could think of them. I'm sorry. Obvious is the best I can do. It's really obvious. It's like, this is like upright. This is hidden, closed, private, sneaky, secret. And this is the opposite of sneaky, which is obvious. Ace of Cups, we've got the Judgment, and the Five of Staves. There's a shadow hanging over me. Thank you. Thank you. There's been something brewing in secret. There's been something brewing in secret, and it's about to come to light. Oh, okay. Let's see what it is. I'm taking my second deck, and I'm going to clarify the Hermit in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords upright, that's kind of secretive. That's a secret. Okay. What is it? Page of Cups. Oh God, someone's getting an apology. Someone has like a thing about music. Like I'm getting like 80s music, 80s band, hair bands, band t-shirts, something nostalgic about that. Or like a mixtape, like someone gives someone a cassette tape. I don't know. This is something nostalgic and sort of, there is an apology. See it could even be that this person was alone, someone that you haven't been hearing from ghosted you, or just went silent on you and sort of snuck away, like maybe aligned with a move or something going on in their lives where it's sort of an excuse, like a good excuse to really not keep in touch with you or talk to you or, communicate with you. They could have done that, and now they're coming back to apologize for leaving so sneakily. Yesterday. This was yesterday. This was yesterday. Not the man I used to be. I don't know what that's about. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm getting I don't want to get too goofy here, but now we do have the apology here. For some of you, that's an apology. That's not for all of everyone that this is resonating with. For others of you, there's an, how do I put this? It's almost like, okay, this is a little bit dark, but do you remember Reagan in The Exorcist when she comes down the stairs and and the friends are playing the piano and she's just standing there looking at them? It's like the moment right before she urinates. It's kind of like him standing there like, I mean, we're not talking about The Exorcist, like you're going to pee in someone's house or anything like that, or someone is not going to do that in your place, but it's like they're sort of standing there like, ooh, and they're a little bit emotionally immature. So they're probably going to be apologizing for, I know this sounds so cliche, but I feel like this is someone that's going to apologize to you for being emotionally immature and running away from you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm sorry I was emotionally immature. I'm still learning about feelings. I'm still learning about talking about feelings. I don't know. However they put it. Let's take a look at this over here, because I feel like you and this person, and this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be familial. This could be friendship. This could be a work situation. This could be what have you. I feel like part of you is going to want to engage in conflict with them. And I don't want to say it like that. Why am I saying it like that? Part of you wants to make sure that your opinion is understood. But don't make that the end goal. Don't make that the only thing that you care about. Because the Five of Staves is conflict because of different positions and different perspectives. It's just a disagreement. I see this card from over here. The card's gonna look a little bit different from over here. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. That's all it is, different perspective. So I say let it go. It's only a Five of Staves. It's you thinking differently, but it's literally sandwiched in between the Judgment and the Ace of Cups. Judgment is heavy resurrection energy. I am filming this on not void of course, in a Mercury retrograde, sorry. It's like after 5 on Friday. Fridays are my personal reading days, so I go through my list of Querents and I do personal readings. That's like my day. My Fridays are my personal reading days. So I've finished all of my personal readings for the day. So this is like runoff psychic energy channeling it's still here. Okay. So heavy resurrection energy where this person's apology is good. Good meaning it's authentic. You can take it to the bank. And you two could start new together. With that Ace of Cups, Judgment, it's okay. The past is the past. That's gone. Yesterday's gone. Maybe I should have Googled the lyrics. I'm sorry. But if it's resonating for you and this is your message, you'll know how the lyrics fit into this. Because I literally just heard those 3 parts. So yesterday's the day. It's gone. It's done. The sun's setting right now. And when that sun sets, it's going to take the whole day, the whole Friday, it's gone. Bye. But then when the sun rises, it's going to give us Saturday. It's going to give us a whole new day to do whatever we want, So you want to bring that into the next day. You want to bring that into your next sunrise. You want to bring that, antagonistic energy or this, as long as you don't, like I'm telling you, as long as you don't make it the end all be all, and if you, be open to receiving their apology and their perspective, listen to them, really hear them, what they're saying, and then, I already knocked, and then they should hear you out. But if you just make it, you have to hear me out first, and then I'm gonna really make you uncomfortable, and or something like that, then that's not good. There's one card that flipped up. Do you know what it is? It's a judgment card. Double judgment. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Seriously, it's decision time is what I just heard. Someone's going to say something behind you too. I feel like that was more than just my psychic experience. I feel like you're going to be sitting somewhere. You're going to be sitting on the couch, sitting up in bed, sitting at a coffee shop, sitting at work somewhere, and someone's really going to kind of like, it's time to make a decision, or it's your turn, or they're going to catch you in a moment where you're like thinking deeply about this person, and you're going to go, oh, and you're going to kind of startle. That's going to be for someone out there. Or you're going to see that scene in a movie and you're going to think about this channeling and be like, oh my God, it's in a movie. And then someone's going to come behind you and grab you, and it's going to be like a double layered synchronistic psychic event. See what I just did there? I know how I get stories, guys. I get stories back from you. I get emails from you every single day of you guys telling me how we're all connected and how my channelings are connecting in your lives and how it's all okay. So crazy things happen. That's all I'm going to say. So it's decision time. It's decision time. All I see is this little itty bitty little kerfuffle. It's just a kerfuffle. It's just a kerfuffle. And even with them leaving, kind of sneaking away, it's the Hermit card. They needed to leave to do some heavy lifting spiritually. They had to leave and be alone to sort themselves out. And we don't pass judgment like that on Watch Natalie. We don't do that, they were probably trying to be sneaky as they left to spare your feelings and spare a stupid explanation of, so it's all probably going to come out in this apology, you guys, but I just feel like just give them a little bit of slack, because here's the thing. Here's how you can tell, especially with this judgment energy. If they act and talk and present themselves as like the master hermit who's come out down the mountain to share the knowledge, if the hermit comes down before he's ready to come down, if you try to do that before you're ready, then you just haven't really completed that energy. And that's fine, that's okay. But I'm telling you that you're going to have more issues if they're not completely healed. So it's like, don't hold it against them if they took a long time to heal, because you'd rather have that a long time to heal person and then they're healed, or not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they've worked through some really big issues that were going to be really big issues in our relationship. They've handled that big stuff so that all we have now are petty little issues that we can take care of with free will and understanding, okay? It's not like one of us is fighting some crazy addiction or disease or, I don't know, something outside of our control. This is like small potatoes for you right now, okay? So, and they really do seem to be very authentic with their apology. They would have rather have done this without harming you in any way, shape, or form. So this is on your side too, that Five of Staves. Think of the other person's perspective. Okay, it was rude to ghost you. Okay, they should have given you the benefit of the doubt and said, I need to take a step back for indefinite amount of time. And they didn't give you a heads up, or they didn't give you the memo. Okay, But it's also your responsibility to manage your own happiness and your own feelings and your own security. So if you feel very defensive, if you feel like you're projecting more and onto them and putting them under pressures and expectations, then that's you, that Five of Staves. That's you not being very high vibrational as far as being forgiving. And here, listen, you just, we're obviously, this should go without saying, but I'm going to be real obvious here on Mercury retrograde. We're not talking about an abusive situation. We're not talking about narcissistic abuse. We're not talking about any kind of serious, we're not talking about any kind of abusive situation at all. This is your basic Rob Reiner, When Harry Met Sally issues of relationships, okay? So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. They're sincere. That's what counts. So you be sincere too. You be sincere in response to their sincere apology. And just because you forgive them doesn't mean you have to be with them. That's the decision. I say you forgive them no matter what. And whether you decide to actually engage with them, be in a relationship with them, well, that's something else now, isn't it? I'm not going to get more into this. I feel like there's enough juice here. I feel like this message is, it's just a kerfuffle. It's just a kerfuffle. It looks like their biggest trespass against you was not communicating with you. I feel like that's extremely forgivable. That's just Natalie. That's Natalie's opinion. That's not a guided message. It's time to take action. New Moon in Aries energy is your oracle. Oh my God, that's for some of you. I have three here, three oracles, and I feel like they're for three different scenarios, but let's just see. So for some of you, it's time to take action. If you're the person who needs to apologize, it's time for, that's for you. It's time to take action. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon energy. That's the Five of Staves. Let me bring this guy out. Right over here. This guy. Five of Staves. Adjustments are required. It's hard. It's hard to, maybe you've been stewing and just like hating this person for all this time that they've been away, and now you're all riled up and stuff, it could be something like that. That's, but you can work that out. You can do that. That'll take a little bit of focus and attention, but you can do it. Absolutely. And then nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon energy. Here, this is not a bad energy. And remember, we don't make judgments, which is really funny because we have these two judgment cards here. On the Watch Natalie channel. When I have this energy, nothing will come of this situation, I actually feel like this is over here with the apologists energy. It really feels like this. When they were sneaking off away from you, when they were leaving, when they were kind of going off to be alone. I feel like that was something that you just couldn't help. You couldn't, change it or do anything different about it. And if you had tried to bring this person out of hermit mode, if you had tried to get them to engage with you, that would be like if you're texting them, calling them, they're not texting or calling you back. They're not responding to you. They're not, okay? That's what I feel like that is. That nothing will come of this situation. You might have just felt like nothing will come of this situation. You might have just felt, oh God, they're gone forever. They're gone for good, or, whatever it is, whatever have you. So that was your part of it. But for this person, they could never have stayed there. They were always meant to come back down and apologize. So nothing will come of the situation for that person in terms of, you can't just stay away. You got to go apologize. At the very least, apologize, make amends, get it straight, set it straight, fix the karma between these two individuals, And then if you guys go your separate ways, you go your separate ways. But it was a little bit of a karma hit when they hurt you, when they, ghosted you or whatever it was. So, better to clean it up while we're in these incarnations now instead of waiting a couple lifetimes, right? Okay, guys, we'll do one last oracle because I love you. And they will be love oracle. And then hopefully this song will be out of my head for good. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This feels like it's time to take action energy. Okay, it's time to take action. Express your love. Express it. Yeah, it's the decision time. It's way decision time. One of you has the decision to come out of hiding and apologize to the other person. The other person has the decision to be higher evolved or try to prove a big point. You both have a decision of to move forward. Okay, so there's decisions to be made here. But at the very bottom of that, you need to express your love. Both of you. Whenever you're getting upset, boil it down to the love. Are you coming from a place of love? Are you expressing love or are you expressing a different energy? Okay, guys, this was an interesting little channeling. So, yeah, I hope that song is done for good. That's someone's confirmation out there. That's someone, maybe it's the person you love's favorite song or something. I don't know. I don't question these things. I just do what I'm told. I'm just the messenger here. All right, guys, so I hope you got a lot of value out of that. If that resonates for you, for everyone else, I hope you enjoy the Scooby Snacks. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at theartigan.com/shop, and you'll see all the information available to you. There's also extendeds. There's tickets to little workshops I do. I go live on all the new and full moons now, so that's really cool. The personal readings, it's kind of like and when I have your birth time, not everyone has their birth time, with them or written down anywhere. But it's a blend of, it's mostly psychic and tarot, but I've been blending astrology with it. So, it's everyone's different. Every single reading is extremely unique. So, yeah, if you, when you book me, if you let me know what you're more interested in or what you like more or, just anything about it, feel free to add that to your email to me. Okay, guys, I love you forever. Take care, my loves, and I will see you soon. Bye.